Hello, this is Jules. In this walk and chat, I'm going to attempt to explain the oxygen mask analogy, which is a concept that I continue to find very helpful in my own life. In fact, I'm partly making this video to remind myself of it. So, you know how on an airplane, there's that spiel the flight attendant gives about the oxygen mask? It usually goes something like this. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. Why does the flight attendant say to put your own oxygen mask on first? Let's think about this. Let's say you're worried about your child's safety. If you try to put a mask on your child first, you will quickly start running out of oxygen yourself and start suffering from hypoxia. You will become less functional and start losing consciousness. So your hands start fumbling and you start losing your vision. It's completely possible that you don't succeed in getting the mask on your child before you pass out. So you both pass out. And everyone else is worried about themselves and their loved ones and might not immediately notice that you and your child are passed out. And within a matter of minutes, both you and your child start suffering permanent brain damage. A few minutes can go by very quickly. How about the other scenario? You put your mask on first. You are getting oxygen and you remain functional. And then you can put the mask on your child. Yes, it's possible that in your panic, you fumble and struggle with your mask, and then you fumble and struggle with your child's mask. But even if your child loses consciousness before you get their mask on, you still have a few minutes of leeway. And frankly, you could probably just hold it to their face. In the unlikely event that for whatever reason, you can't get your child's mask on, let's say it didn't drop all the way and it's stuck, you can yell at someone else who has a mask on to help you. You wouldn't be able to do that if you were passed out. There's a life lesson in here. It can often seem like a good idea to focus on taking care of others first before taking care of yourself. It can even feel noble, especially if it feels like it's an emergency. But if you don't take care of yourself first, how can you be of your best use to anyone else? And if this is a chronic thing that you do, repeatedly taking care of others first before yourself, this isn't sustainable and leads to burnout. At which point, your subconscious will start lashing out, often causing distress to the very people you most want to help. So if you want to be able to have a positive impact in the world, or even on just those around you, it's always a good idea to put your own oxygen mask on first. Then you can be at your best when you assist others.